Blind Pew here. In this transmission I'm asking the question, can piracy pay? I've been flying the Viper for some time, and with its limited cargo space it has never seemed a valid ship to attempt piracy in. Having recently acquired a Cobra Mark III, with its larger cargo space, it feels like time to answer this question. I fitted the Cobra with my weapons of choice, full multi-cannons, but this is really down to personal preference. I've also fitted a frame shift wake scanner so that we can find out where targets are jumping to and follow them. Additionally, I have fitted a cargo scanner, for obvious reasons. The internals are mainly fitted out for lightweight, D-rated equipment, assuming that we will be using hit and run tactics, not heavy combat. Here you see they're able to fit 2 large cargo units, giving me 32 tons of cargo space, which should be good for collecting the pirate booty. Hatch breaker limpets and a frame shift drive interdict to round things off. Since there is no means of raising the Jolly Roger, a nice bright pirate paint job does the job of declaring our intentions. Don't forget to buy limpets for the hatch breaker, it's not automatic. And so we start interdicting our first target, a Lacan Type 6. He has no shields, so I immediately target his subsystems and select drives with the intention of bringing him to a complete standstill. But first, a quick cargo scan. We don't want to waste our time. "27 battle weapons, unusual and most welcome." Opening fire. He deploys chaff, causing me to lose lock. I could untarget and damp shoot manually, but I'll wait. It is very easy to accidentally destroy the whole ship, so I am being very careful. I will only fire when there is a direct line on the rear of the ship and I am relatively close. Now his drives are destroyed and he is spinning in space, dumping his cargo. But he is only dumping his low value cargo, no sign of the battle weapons. Time to launch the hull limpet. This launch is out of my own cargo, so I angle the bottom of my ship to the target as I release it, keeping a reasonable speed so that it does not destroy itself by hitting my ship, which can happen. Lovely, the hull limpet has caused his battle weapons to start spilling out. Time to pick these up. Deploying cargo scoop. Half the time spent pirating seems to be spent scooping cargo, which is pretty dull. So, on to our second target. Moving up the food chain, it is a Lacan Type 7.
Under attack.
Once again we target his drive so that he cannot escape. Being very careful only to shoot when we are properly lined up so that we do not damage his hull. Now that his drives are down, since he has quite a lot of hull armor left, I've decided to target his cargo bay door and destroy that, which is a valid alternative to using hull limpets. But once again this requires maneuvering so that you can get a clear shot on the cargo bay doors, usually underneath the ship. Bingo. His cargo bay doors are destroyed. Oh. Although some cargo has leaked out, it is not much. I'll have to release the hull limpet.
Frameshift charge detected.
I've let the distance to the target too much and he is now charging his frameshift drive. I need to get close to slow that down with the mass of my ship. The hull limpet does its job and starts siphoning off the cargo into space. Firing one more limpet fall up, and now it is time to pick up all this cargo before it drops off the edge of my scanner. I don't think this cargo will be worth much, but we will see.
Cargo scoop deployed.
The police have turned up before I've had time to collect most of the cargo.
Cargo scoop retracted. Flight assist.
This actually happens quite a lot, which is annoying. They really are such killjoys, always raining on my parade. Anyway, now they are here, I must boost away. Not because I fear they will destroy me, but rather that if they scan me with this amount of stolen goods, I will take a fine the level of which would make your eyes water.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And so, time to try and dock with a cargo full of stolen goods and a wanted status. First, we engage silent running after arrival and request docking. This is to ensure no one has a chance to scan us yet. Now we boost away from the station to obtain a position outside the station and police scan range to allow our shields to recharge. When the shields are recharged, we will attempt to dock at full speed.
Flight assist on.
I find this safer than the alternative of docking with silent running on, as you can keep your shields on.
Shields online.
Shields are up, beginning docking run. The police have realized I am wanted and begin attacking. This is not a concern with our shields. Our concern is to avoid a scan by the station. If it scans us before we get in, it will attack both outside and inside the station.
Under attack.
And we are in, with a slight bump, dealt with by the shields. Unfortunately, we have been allotted one of the difficult bays somewhere near the entrance. Where is it? No.
Under attack.
No good. If anyone has a plan of the base in these stations, please let me know. Ah, there.
Landing gear deployed.
And we are docked.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
First we pay off our fines and bounties, which is an operating cost of piracy, unless you don't mind building up a large bounty on your own head. As expected, the wine and leather I picked up is virtually worthless. The battle weapons however make some reasonable money. Reasonable, but not very good compared to other ways of making credits. Our third target is a wanted hauler. These and adders make good targets as they always seem to be carrying small amounts of high value illegal goods. Yes, 8 tons of Montrona experience jelly. Targeting drives. Oh no. How embarrassing. This is actually a recurring problem on the weaker armored ships, which is why it is very important to get close before shooting. Oh well.
Under attack.
A good pirate scouts all opportunities, and therefore I take a good look at this funeral ship. Nothing doing though.
Silent running.
I've also been spending quite a lot of time outside stations. Here I engage silent running to allow me to scan this target without it being obvious it is me. No cargo. Always the way. Having found the pickings rather slim in the previous systems, I have now moved into a high-tech system. A wanted adder. He'll have some illegal high-value cargo, no doubt. Indeed he does.
Starship offline. Frameshift charge detected.
Let's pick up this G1 dance dust.
Deployed.
The next target shows the benefit of moving to a high-tech system. A cargo hold full of semiconductors.
Target shields offline. Friendship charge detected. Cargo scoop deployed.
Cargo scoop once again. Although I am not showing it much, due to the severe boredom, this cargo scooping is at least half of a pirate's life. A wanted Laken 7. The form here is to keep them alive until your cargo scan shows that you have emptied their cargo hold. Then I'm afraid it is lights out for our wanted Laken.
Target destroyed.
Giving you bounties to collect as a bonus.
Cargo scoop deployed.
More G1 dust. It does seem to be in high demand here. I'm collecting so much stolen cargo that I am going to have to abandon most of my hull limpets.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's see how much we can make from this haul. Here I am taking the easy option and docking at an unguarded platform station.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That's a pretty good haul. The G1 dance dust was the most valuable at over 100,000 credits and was found on wanted targets. Must remember that. And so now, we are progressing even further up the food chain with our next target, a Laken Type 9. 300 tons of indium. Challenge accepted. Time for those shields to come down.
Under attack.
Whoa. Turreted beam lasers. I was not expecting that.
Target shields offline.
Shields are offline. Targeting drives.
Shields offline.
I've underestimated this target and so dropped my shields. This could get dicey. Note how his right drive seems to be indestructible regardless of how much ammo I put into it. I think this is a bug. Shifting systems to try and get our shields back online. Shields are up. Now I have the upper hand. See how his drives are taking the expected damage now that I have shifted target to his left drive. I recommend always targeting the left drive in future. Almost there. Stay on target. The drives are down and off he goes spinning out of control. He is doing a good job of shooting my hull limpets. Shifting target to cargo hatch. His hull is getting low, so I am only firing when I have a direct firing resolution. Cargo hatch is down. Still only a small percentage of his cargo has come out. I'm in a quandary now, which is one that comes up quite a lot. Do I continue to try and get more cargo out and risk the cargo already floating in space disappearing off the edge of my scanner? Or do I go after that cargo now and risk losing the ship? I go with the latter, but fire a couple of hull limpets first. This should be a good haul. The ship soon drops off my scanner.
Cargo scoop deployed.
One downside of shooting out the drives is that it severely reduces the ship's heat signature, making it harder to locate. And now, for our next target, we have moved up the food chain once again. This time we are targeting a fellow commander in a Cobra. Note the new instant fine for interdicting an unwanted ship. I'm too busy scanning his cargo and inadvertently collide, taking out his shields and almost mine as well. He has no cargo. Popping a shield cell to be safe. As a pirate, if there is no cargo, there is no point continuing. I bid the commander good day and head off. He takes a few pot shots at me, but that's fair enough given the collision.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Our second target is a commander in a hauler. A quick scan reveals a cargo of robotics, which will do very nicely. Down with his shields. Targeting drives. Drives are offline. Releasing hull limpet.
Frameshift charge detected.
Hull limpet has successfully opened his cargo. And there goes the cargo.
Target shields online.
Just checking I got it all. Indeed I did.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Time to scoop this up. I feel a bit bad about it. The next target is a commander in a Lacan Type 6. Now that I am getting the hang of this, I first send my request. Hello. Please come to a complete standstill and do not engage your FSD or I will be required to commence firing. I simply require 25 tons of your best cargo and you can be on your way safely. Thank you for your cooperation. He blanks me and boosts off. My, he is fast. It is taking a while to catch up. Beginning cargo scan. In retrospect, this is losing me valuable time. Oh, a cargo of rares. I don't fancy carting them 160 light years. So I bid our commander farewell. Let's see how much we make after paying off fines and bounties. Hardly worth it. I've picked up this commander in a Lacan Type 6 at a local station. I am tracking him under silent running, hoping he does not notice me following. My plan is to scan his wake when he jumps, jump to the same system and ask him nicely for his cargo. It's a plan that works well on our ships.
Warning, taking heat damage. Frameshift
Heat is
charge
building up
detected.
too high. I need to exit silent running.
Thermal signature restored. Silent running.
He has jumped.
Thermal signature restored.
Scanning his wake. He has jumped to EQ Pegasus.
Frameshift drive
Engaging from
charging.
airshift drive to same destination. Oh, no sign of him. Except for that high energy wake. He must have jumped again before I got here. As I say, this tactic works well on AI ships, but it looks like commanders are a bit too quick. Finally, another commander in a hauler. Sending polite piracy message. Though now I think about it, it may be too long and he is not able to read all of it. That might explain why I never got anyone to stop without a fight. Scanning his cargo. A cargo of rares. May as well have them.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh no, no frameshift jump, I am afraid.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift charge detected. Target shields offline.
His shields are down. His drive is destroyed. He is too badly damaged for me to risk shooting out his cargo hatch. He would probably die. Deploying hull limpets. Success. There is the cargo, all shiny and beautiful.
Target shields online.
Scooping. Sending polite message.
Docking request granted.
Final run to the station. Let's just dock full speed, no nonsense. I'm wanted and a commander appears on scanner. Need to dock quick.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Let's see how much the rares I obtained sell for.
Engines disengaged.
Unexpected. Not bad. I may have to reappraise my policy of not pirating rares. We have now reached the end of this transmission. At the start I posed the question. Does piracy pay? The answer is that it does not. You can make enough to cover running costs, but that is it. It falls far behind any other credit making routes. Let's say it pays mainly in fun, and in that, it pays handsomely. Apologies to any commanders caught up in answering the question. Good luck, commanders, and I will see you out there.